Budget Secretary Amenah Pangandaman calls for more transparency in budget matters. But does she support the proposal to open the crucial bicameral deliberation stage to the public? Find out in this excerpt from my exclusive sit-down interview with Secretary Pangandaman.
In Bangko Sentral, they're not really open and they're really not transparent. That's one of the issues that I came to know when I entered Bangko Sentral back then with Secretary Jokno, Governor Jokno, and then I attended the sideline during the UN event last October in New York City. And then it was a roundtable conducted with the OGP support unit. And then one of the issues raised there is that how can a central bank or even any financial institution be part of the conversation, be part of the community of open government? So that's when I thought, oh yeah, I think we should ask the central bank to be part of the family. But in the Philippines, when Secretary Ben used to be DBM secretary, so he knows the open government partnership. He was among the forerunners. He tried to get a seat in the steering committee during his time. So he knows about the open government partnership. So when we moved to central bank, our tagline, our brand before was that bringing BSP closer to the people. So that's what we did. Central Bank Governor Ben Jokno then was open to media. He has a media engagement every week. We released a lot of press statements, a lot of publications, and we increased the financial inclusion program and project, among others. So, and then yes, digital payments. We went around the country to promote digital payments and financial inclusion. You heard about it, the BICAM stage. Yeah,
only
it's
because
not yet
it was
open.
Closed door, and the criticism is that maybe it should be open to the public.
Maybe?
I mean, we're talking about transparency.
Should be. Why not?
Are
right?
you for it?
Yes. Why not? Why not?
Would you be able to gather the whole cabinet to say, why not? Let's open it to the public. So that,
yes!
When people complain, they complain right there.
That's what transparency is all about. When they ask what is open government to you, for me really is, number one is building relationship. When you have relationships like this with your friends, family, or your colleagues, everything seems to be much easier. And then when you have relationship, you build trust. So that's definitely the two core items of open government.
I like that you mentioned trust because as it appears right now with what's gone on, a lot of furore over the 2025 approved budget, we could have avoided this, couldn't we? I mean, if we had public participation right there, I mean, what can be learned so that we don't face an issue where the civil society, whom you want to put to your side, would go up against you?
Mm-hmm. Well, greater participation and really transparency. I think, yes, everything is quite transparent now, but there's just one state that really needs to be open. So, yeah, maybe we can, during our LEDAC also, we can probably make representations to our leadership in both houses if that's possible. But it's a constitutional mandate that it's part of the budget process. You have to give it to them. It's the power of the purse. So while we want to push for the president's budget to be the exact one once it was signed the president, but we also have to respect their mandate.
And also perhaps incentivize the civil society, the public itself, by showing them that this is not a defunding,
yes.
Because from the view of the public, it seems that the projects that they care for most, the development projects, had been defunded, had been diminished. So right there and then, you just talked about public trust. There's like parang may nagkalamat kung sa ating lengguwahe, no? Kasi nga, bakit nyo kami tinanggalan ng pera? eh kami na nga yung nagpa-participate para tulungan kayo.
In the new Government Procurement Act, there is a provision there on civil society or even POs, NGOs, as an observer in the procurement process, in all stages of the procurement process. I think that's important. That can be incorporated in the entire budget process as well.
So how are you looking to address all this? I mean, budget is one, but then there's also some governance issues. Unfortunately, coming on top of budget, the impeachment of the vice president, all this coming together, a lot of problems. It's never perfect, but how do you address that from an OGP?
We just
lens?
move forward. We just continue to provide space for everyone to work together, build relationships, talk, continue with the discussion, be open, bukas. Maging open sa lahat. I mean, we have nothing to hide here. We're public officials. We're here to help. We're here to serve the people. So we just to continue to work.